I started when I was about 9 years old in the conservatory program, and I did the conservatory program here for 5 years or 6 years, I don't even remember now. And I trained, and then I did some of the main stage shows at Camelot, and the first show that I did here was The Secret Garden, where I was Mary. After that, I did White Christmas, which was a really big tap show. I did 42nd Street here in the new building. I was in The Sound of Music as well as Liesl when I was 16, going on 17. Jesus Christ Superstar, that was the last show I did here. Camelot's kind of like an old home to me. I think I've heard Joni Mitchell my whole life. You know, she's been on the radio. I've heard her songs in movies, Love Actually, you know. And she's always come up as just an artist that I like. I didn't know how much of a fan I was, though, until I heard a song on a plane. I was coming home from traveling abroad, and I had this playlist. I didn't really know it was on there. Joni Mitchell was one of the songs. It was Cactus Tree. And I was struck. I started crying on the plane because it was like, who wrote this song? The words were so powerful. They just hit so deep, which is hard for me to find in a pop artist. And so I started listening to more and more of her music, and then the opportunity for this show came up, and then I've been listening to her nonstop for 9 months now, and I am a super fan. My friend Scott called me and he said, you know, Camelot's thinking of doing a spotlight next year. It might be the women of the 70s, or, you know, Linda Ronstadt or Joni Mitchell or somebody in that vein. I was like, oh, Joni Mitchell, I've heard her, you know, that would be so up my alley. And so I said I was interested. I reached out to the artistic director. I said, I would love to put together that show if you will have me. And from then on, I've been reading a lot. I've been writing the script, and I actually learned guitar and dulcimer for the show too. So it's just been a great opportunity to not only do what I love, which is theater and music, but to also practice these new skills in honor of Joni.
Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pave paradise, put in the parking lot.
I want people to feel like they are welcomed into Joni's world for an evening, that we are actually seeing Joni Mitchell live through some of the biggest events of her life. So the focus will be on the music, but when we're learning about Joni, it's really going to be Joni on stage and not me.
Put in the parking lot.